Hello and welcome. I am Kritzkrieger, and this is my top 5 most anticipated bands of MAGFest 13. Now, gotta start off by saying that this was a really difficult list to make. I wanted to make it top 5 because I didn't want to ramble on too much about the actual bands that I want to see. But there are many. If you don't know what MAGFest is, it's a 4-day amazing music and gaming festival. There are concerts, there are arcade games, pinball machines, there's panels and guests, there are people in cosplay, there are games to play and things to buy and all kinds of parties to be had. You should be at MAGFest. If you want more information, go to magfest.org, check it out. It's very soon. It's just about a week away. Just about. It's 8 days. Minus today's already past time. Anyway, I'm going to keep my list in front of me here on my phone. And I'm going to count down my top 5, and then I'm going to talk a little bit about other things at MAGFest as well, including some of the other bands that I didn't mention in my top 5. So, moving right into it, number 5. Number 5 for me is the Protomen. Now, I've seen the Protomen before. They put on an amazing stage show. They're really great. Some of you might be wondering why I put them at number 5 instead of higher on the list or somewhere else. I love the Protomen proto music. It's amazing. They put on an amazing show when they do it. I'm not as big on the covers. Not to say the covers are bad. They're really great. They're fantastic covers. But really, when I go to see the Protomen, I want to see that proto music. It's really what made me a fan and what I really want to see when I go see them. But I am really excited to see them. They're going to be doing 2 shows at MAGFest. They're going to be doing the Mag Prom, which is something you should definitely check out. And they're going to be doing their own set where they play their proto music. So I'm really excited for that. They're an amazing band. Check them out. I'm sure you can find them online. Just Google the Protomen. They do a rock opera basically around an original Mega Man storyline. So it's Mega Man, but maybe not the one you're familiar with. If you're not already familiar with the Protomen, which if you're watching this, you just might be. Moving on to number 4. Number 4 for me is Descendants of Eric. Now, I've seen members of the band play before, but I've never seen Descendants of Eric play. They've played MAGFest, I think. They've played at least an event nearby that I missed. I just really want to see them. The music sounds great. I really want to see them live. I really want to see it in action, and I want them to rock my face off. Like this, I'm really excited for Descendants of Eric. Moving on again to number 3. Number 3 is one of my favorite acts to see because it is such an amazing thing. It is Brigade. When Brigade plays, they play live music. Sorry, I got distracted there for a second. I tapped on Brigade and it brought up a nice little description here. Brigade plays live music while speedrunning a game. So I've seen them speedrun Mega Man and other games. It's amazing. They put up some big projectors. He's sitting on stage playing the game while they play the music to the levels as he goes through it. It's really awesome. There's a level of stress to it to really, no, don't die. And you want to see him do these successful things. And it's really exciting. It's really amazing. Definitely check out Brigade if you're going to MAGFest. It is an amazing experience. Moving on to number 2. Number 2 for me is Professor Shy Guy. If you don't know Professor Shy Guy, you should probably get to know him. Do it. Professor Shy Guy is sometimes described as the poor nerd's Justin Timberlake. He has kind of a pop feel to him. His songs are all based around different video games, and they are amazing. I had heard Professor Shy Guy's music before, but I saw him for the first time at 8.5, and it was an amazing show. He's got charisma out of his bald head. It's amazing. It just, I don't know how to describe it. You have to see it. He's a wonderful performer, and really all I can say is check it out because I am super excited to see Professor Shy Guy play again. And last but not least, my number 1. That's right. number one pick for my most anticipated band of MAGFest 13 is one I've seen before, and I shamelessly want to see them again. The Magus. The Magus are amazing. The Megas have this sort of, I guess, arena rock feel to their music. They play Mega Man music. It's from the Mega Man games, arranged a little differently with different instruments, and then they add vocals to them. These amazing, sometimes corny, sometimes really amazing character studies of lyrics to these songs, and it's really amazing. The cosplayers go crazy for it. All the Mega Man cosplayers, including my friend Slappy Meats, they're often invited on stage, or they get up in the front near the stage and they have basically a party while they're singing. It's really amazing music, and you should really check it out. If you've never seen the Megas before, make a point to see them at MAGFest 13. Do it. All right, so that's my top five. Those are the ones I really want to see. But there are a lot worth mentioning as well. My number six is all of these bands. Like, I couldn't order them in. I couldn't smash them in between the fives. I could have had a 4.6 and fit somebody in somewhere, Protomen, and then somebody just smashed in, but I couldn't. Those are the rules. There are rules to this. You know, this is the internet. Everyone has rules, right? So, if you're into chiptunes, and I'm not necessarily as much into chiptunes, there's a lot. There's 11 listed on here to check out. I can't really give any solid recommendations because it's not really my thing. I've checked out Cheap Dinosaurs before, and that was really cool. Danimal Cannon is actually a really awesome act. I just saw him on this list here. Definitely check him out. Definitely keep your eyes open for these concerts. Um, and if you're into DJs, the one that I really love to go see is DJ Cutman. He's dressed up like Cutman. He's got amazing music that he spins. Just check it out for sure. Check out all the DJs. It looks like there's 6 listed here. Um, Once again, everyone has preferences. Everyone likes different things. I usually don't lean toward the DJs and the chip tunes, but I'll check them out every now and then. Usually I really love the solid music with lyrics, the really interesting original music that they put on top of arrangements of video game music. It's what really grabs me. That's why it's the Protomen and the Megas and Professor Shy Guy. It really just draws me in. If Those Who Fight were playing, which some of the members of Those Who Fight are playing, including Professor Shy Guy and some people from Descendants of Eric, I would definitely be excited to see them. They would be on this list somewhere for sure. But other bands that are going to be there: Power Glove, amazing rocking band. The Triforce Quartet is a quartet that plays amazing video game music. Like, seriously. Random, aka Megarant, is this awesome rapper that does this amazing music. Super Guitar Brothers, they're really. I saw them at BitGen, but not much. I think I missed some of their music, and they seemed really cool. So I kind of want to try to catch them as well. Mechanized Supremacy. I mean, come on, these bands. It's just Horizon. Rare Candy is a local favorite. That's just amazing. The dynamic of the instruments, the songs that they cover, and they have a lot of fun with it. I'd play a bunch of music for you, but I'm not going to do it on the video. Check it out at MAGFest. Go and watch. Go and party with all of the nerds. MAGFest is amazing. The hotels are probably figured out. This is 1 week away. Everybody is trying to finish their cosplays, and they're trying to figure out their hotel situation and figure out how they're going to get food in and what kind of beer they're going to get, or liquor, or who's going to party with who's going to meet up with who for a photo shoot. It's really gearing up to be amazing, as it always is. This is the 13th year. I'm going to check out as many of these bands as I can, but I am doing other things. I am probably going to be wearing a cosplay and a big old set of Mega Man armor that's not Mega Man himself, but a character from Mega Man, built my friend Slappy Meats. Check him out. I'm sure you can find him. You're smart people. On top of that, I might be helping out with Heat. I do stream with Heat on occasion. On occasion meaning every Tuesday right now. He is the half-empty energy tank, and they are running the Mega Man-a-thon 3. Mega Man-a-thon is 72 solid hours of Mega Man action. Every Mega Man franchise is represented. There's going to be surprises the entire time, and they're raising money for Child's Play. So please check that out as well. I'll try to remember to put a link somewhere down below the video in some description somewhere. as well as a link to MAGFest, my page, and Slappy Meat's page. Definitely check out everything. If you have any questions or comments, what are the bands you really want to see, please put them in the comments. Be respectful, but let me know. What are you really looking forward to at MAGFest? Hopefully, I'll see you there. Until then, Kritzkrieger signing off.